Hello. Sorry, my energy is not going to be very high today. Let's switch here. Hi, friends. I didn't get my iPad out so I could see chats. Let's do that. How is everyone today? I hope you're doing good. I'm very sleepy. Hi, Togor. How's it going? My iPad. Oh, Twitch crashed on my iPad. Cool. There we go. I need an iPad from this century. This one is so old. Okay. Boop. Now I can see chat. Cool. You are visible. Okay, so here's the plan. I was gonna make two different things for. I'm gonna clean up while I talk to you guys because I was gonna do this before I started stream, but then I forgot. So this table's kind of a mess, so I'm gonna fix that. I was gonna do two things for my Kitchen Gladiators challenge today, but I simply do not have the energy. I was gonna make, and I think I should probably edit the recipe command. I did set it up, but I did it a while ago and I was going to do two things, but I am going to do one thing today, which is maple apple blondies. Been wanting blondies for a really long time, and we're going to have them today. So yeah, I've got some caffeine. We got that. Yeah, if you do, I'm gonna double check if it works before I tell you guys it works. This. Yeah, so the maple apple blondies, that is the correct link for that. We are not doing maple butter twists, but those look really good too, so I might do them at some point, just not today. Because I did not have time and energy for a yeast recipe that needed like 70 minutes to rise, and then I had it all planned, but then I was like, I don't need to do two things. I don't need to do crazy amount of stuff today. It's fine. Oh, I wanted to check one thing. Hold on one sec. Because I don't know why the last time I had a baking stream, my music like got caught by the my music shouldn't be on the VOD, and it was on the VOD, and that was a problem. So I'm gonna just see if you guys should be able to hear music, which is sounds like you can very quietly, which is good. That's fine. But I'm gonna check really quick if it's on the VOD. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself so that you don't hear me twice. Okay, should be good. Oh, my phone froze. But yeah, we should be good. Okay, cool. So yeah, you should hear music very faintly, but I don't hear it on the VOD, which is good. So that I fixed from last time. Good. Okay. All right, we need to get our ingredients ready. I'm gonna do that. But also, please tell me how your weekends have been going. I need eggs, and we need to make them room temp. Let's do that. Everything was on top of my eggs, which is not great. I suspect this won't take us too long, but I think I'm gonna also make some pie crusts because I need a great many pie crusts for this weekend, or for this Thanksgiving thing that's coming up. Also, look at this egg. It's got it's like speckled. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't turn my head around enough, but it's like speckly. Kind of cool. All right. Let's make our eggs not cold. Oh, There's a squirrel doing some parkour out there. Alright. Those should be ready in like 10-ish minutes. Yeah, it was kind of a cool speckled egg. You don't really see those that often from like the grocery store. You know what I need to hear some music on my end, or else it'll be too quiet and I'll go crazy. So I'm gonna do that. If you hear like sanding, that's just my partner downstairs doing some sanding. Gonna put music on in the background. You guys should not be able to hear this one, but you can hear your own music, and it's great for you. This is my music, which is very similar to your music, but not quite the same. I gotta turn it down so you won't hear it. Okay. Now I can at least hear something. Oopsie. It's not so deathly quiet in my kitchen. Cool. And with my, damn it. So my case for my phone, I can never turn it off. It drives me crazy. Also, unfortunately, this recipe is written in cups, and I hate it because the cup measurement system is terrible. If you are playing Stream Bingo, you can count that one now. I actually don't have the Stream Bingo thing on my on my OBS over here. So I need to do that so I can call off bingo things. I would like to do that. Because there should be, so I made 2 bingo sets. One for like, there we go. Okay. One for baking streams and one for non-baking streams, because do different things. And if I had all of the baking stream things on the bingo for regular game streams, then you guys would never get bingo. And that would be a bummer. I'm gonna get all my stuff out. Maple syrup. Where is my maple syrup? Patrick assured me we do have some. Yeah, we do. It's not really fancy maple syrup. Whoa, why is it? Is it bad? Why is it like this? Does it? I didn't. I think our maple syrup is expired. Look at this. It's like got a weird skin. You can't really tell. Hi, I think my maple syrup is expired and we might have to not do anything with stream today. I have fake syrup, but I don't think that really counts. I didn't know maple syrup could expire. Hi, Martin. How are you? I can't even open it. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That looks like mold. Just give it a little taste. Yeah. Uh-huh. I can't even open it. Do we have more? Let's see. What do we have over here in our random spices and shit? Lots of honey. I have Mrs. Butterworth's, but that's not... There's to be... It looks like well, don't give it a little taste. Yeah, I can't... Here, actually. I mean, it's just free penicillin, right? Hold on. Can't see anything yet, but give me a second. Oh, that's my face. Hi. So it looks like that. Oh, come on, screen. Looks like that. Like that doesn't seem okay. It's just like maple syrup, but like that over there looks like mold, I think. Yeah, I have this is Butterworth, but it's like okay, Google says this. Oh, nope, not my actual Google. No, stop listening. Weird yellow film maple syrup is likely mold, which is harmless if skimmed off and the syrup is reheated. Oh. Sorry for the like shaky cam. To 180 Fahrenheit. Okay. Do I have the energy to do that? That is the question. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely mold, I'm gonna say. But this is like not real. Like, does this even have syrup in it? Does that count for the challenge if I don't use actual maple syrup? Also, how do I skim it off in this? Like, if I dump it into something, is that gonna stay on top? Oh, top looks gross too. How old is this? I feel like it's not that old. It says it expires in, oh, Best Buy. 4/17/2028. Don't feel good about it. Don't risk it. Yeah, I don't. It feels weird. I didn't, like, I honestly, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, that maple syrup expires. It's so sugary. It's just, this is pure maple syrup. I could have, what kills me is my partner just went to the grocery store and I could have had him give me more. It probably is acceptable as a substitute, but it is like very sugary. I like this kind of syrup because it's sugary. This is the kid in me that likes this. I mean, it's like a half a cup. This is baking grit. Yeah. Yeah. So the recipe is get it in there. The maple apple blondies is what I'm making today, not the other one, but maybe we'll, hi Pixie, guess who discovered her syrup is moldy? Yeah. Great. So I have fake syrup, and I didn't mention this before, but I have maple emulsion. Do I use fake syrup? Pixie, you're a kitchen gladiator. You're a fellow kitchen gladiator. Do you think fake syrup counts? Thank you.
Here's a sub for troubling time.
This is a troubling time, truly. I could have had him get me syrup at the store. Okay, we can't think about could-haves. We're going to continue gathering the ingredients. I guess we will just use this. Martin, you're right. I'll just use my fake syrup. And I'll lean into my American proclivities. My vanilla. I need my vanilla. And flour. No, I think it should work. Yeah, go for the fake. Okay. Apparently we can fix this, but I can't even get the lid open, and Patrick's working on stuff downstairs. I don't want him to stop working. He's fixing our plant stand so I can move my Monstera. I need to, because it's on the floor of the kitchen right now. But I'm still bummed. I need to fix it. I'm gonna try. Maybe we'll try later in stream. When he comes up, maybe I'll see if he can open it for me. It should work. It just might be a little sweeter. Maybe I'll cut down on No, I don't want to cut down anything because it's my first time making the recipe. So make it normally. Baking soda, crap. Almost had everything. Salt. Oh, and I have my apples too. Seems sort of similar to how honey crystallizes after. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So honey doesn't seem like it molds. I didn't know maple syrup molded. We learned something today. And by we, I mean me, at least. Anyway, let's do this. Wait, I don't need the maple emulsion. That's for the other recipe that I'm not doing. I could add a little bit into it, so it's like punch of maple. All right, first of all, let's turn on the oven. Seems sort of similar. Oh, I already read that. Okay, get this out of here for me. I'm gonna weigh things and like, because I hate using cup measurements. Again, you can bingo that if you are playing stream bingo. I started a new game from yesterday's stream. No, 2 days ago's stream. So feel free to join in on the new game. I'm so anti-cup, man. Since I've started baking more seriously, like no cups, never. Oh, I need 13 by 9 pan. I should get that. Hold on. This is the worst 13 by 9 pan. I need a new one. I lined it with parchment paper every time, so it's fine, but like, it's kind of gross. Grams, 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 grams. Exactly. I'm pro grams. Programs. Anti-cup. Alright. What are my little clippy things? Clippies. 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 I want 4 of you, clippies. Huh. I dropped one of my clips if you were wondering why I yelled. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. All right, we lined that. That's good. Where's my recipe? In large bowl. Large bowl. We need a large bowl. Also, so let me explain how this week is gonna go for me because it's gonna get crazy. So I have a funeral to go to on Tuesday, right? And so that's on the other side of the state with my family. So Tuesday is that. Thanksgiving is Thursday. So I'm just gonna stay there until Thanksgiving. So we're just gonna go and yeah, it'll be fine. But I need to make 2 pies for Thanksgiving Day. And then I have to make 2 pies for Saturday for Patrick's family's Thanksgiving. And I'm like, hey, I make 4 pies this week. And my dad also wanted to make a lemon meringue pie randomly. So 5 pies. It is the week of pies. It's gonna be a wild one. Okay, it says to just, I'll do it with my hand. No, I'm gonna have to do it over there anyway, because we're gonna do it in the big mixer bowl so that I don't have to stand here with the beaters. Kalzaba, hello! How are you? Thank you for the lurk. How are you? That picture you posted of your dogs the other day, so cute. So cute. Everyone go follow. So many good streamer friends here right now. Go follow everyone in chat. Everyone go follow each other. There should be links. I think it's funny when they sit like that. I've never had two dogs at a time. I've only ever had as a kid, I've had one dog and then another dog and then another. It's so cute to see how two dogs at a time hang out with each other. That's the weird. I feel like that's the weirdest thing I've said today. It's just cool how they're friends. Regal? I want to say Regal because Sam Regal. You let me know. Is missing her front right leg and notice it's under. Oh my god, that's so cute. Nigel with an R. Oh yeah, so Rigel. Rigel, got it. I'm getting butter. How much butter? Half cup butter. 1 stick of butter. Butter is the only thing that I will allow to be measured in cup measurements because it's easier here. It's named after the star in Orion. Oh, cute. I like it. That's cute. I love how people name their pets. I feel like it's lame that we didn't actually give Sushi her name. Her name was like that when we got her. Understandable thing, Sam Regal. Yeah, it's kind of similar, right? I need to melt this butter. That's what I'm doing. There's my butter melting bowl. Man, I gotta clean my oven. There was some, a burny smell. I think there's some cheese. Oh, I don't have my phone tripod. Hold, please. I don't have anything today. Phone tripod. My spider tripod. Put it over here. I feel like I haven't had a baking stream in so long, even though I don't think it was really that long ago. Feel all discombobulated today. Brooke versus the universe. Hello. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right. We want big top camera. Oh my god. There it is. Okay, I guess we need that one. Okay. That's fine. Trying to make this so you can't really see it on my... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can see yourself. Say hi, chat. Her left leg, not her right. Oh, okay. Still cute that they that he supports the other dog. Maybe not maybe not actually, but it kind of seems like it, you know. Part of why the name had to be because Rigel, sorry, programming my brain. Rigel means something like left leg of the giant. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool, very cool meaning. It just also fits in with your streams, your space theme of your stream and everything too. You're so on brand. Okay, melt butter. Sorry if my microphone goes funny for a second. Because microwaves, melt butter. Oh, I really should put like a paper towel over it. All your dogs have had space names? Oh. Mine growing up were not very, like, meaningful. Like my dog as a little kid was Monty. He was a golden retriever. Then we had Bailey, who's a chocolate lab, but Bailey had some temperament issues and I think bit me. And my parents were like, nope, instead of training him. But you know, that was little. I didn't. So then Bailey went back to the shelter, and then we got Cody, which I loved Cody. I mean, I loved them all, but Cody was my favorite because he was my most recent dog. Oh God, why? What is in the oven? Oh yeah, there's cheese. I feed the cheese. It smells real bad. Astra, meaning star. Rigel for the star in Orion, and Nova. Yeah, that makes sense. Supernova. Okay, this did not melt all the way. My microwave has a melt setting, and I was like, 1 stick of butter, please, and it said, yeah, I'll get it most of the way there. If I'm streaming late enough today, I might also make dinner on stream, but we'll see. A lot of good masculine space names, and I always get girl dogs. You know, that's weird because I think of like people names, like baby names, and I can think of so many like girl names that I would like to name a girl. I cannot think of a single boy name that I would like. That's bad. Let's just hope future me has a girl. Girls are better, I believe so. I mean, like, obviously, they can grow up to be whoever they want to be, but I will be dressing them in cute little dresses if they pop out with a vagina. When they get older, they can decide if they want that or not. They're so cute. They're like stupid cute. One of our friends, like our first friend in the friend group had a baby, and like the little clothes that it wears are so cute. Stop it. Like, honestly, yeah. My mom just really liked putting me in just one little clump of butter that will not melt, and I need you to melt. My mom would put me in like Oshkosh bagosh stuff all the time, so I was just in overalls. I was a very cute kid. I have photo evidence to prove it, but yeah, they are like very fashion. Like very fashionable kid clothes. That's true. Like like parents actually can care about the fashion of their kid, not just put them in random. I doubt that I will care one day as a future parent, but like you can get your kids baby Jordans, like, and Patrick did say he will be getting our kid a pair of Jordans just cuz. But like, okay. Here, you can see inside the bowl now. Okay, we need, oh God, cup measurements. A cup and a third. Yeah, me neither. Name brands? I say. There was my dad still has somewhere. I had a tiny pair of Reeboks as a kid, and they're so cute. I was a little preemie baby, so I was so small, and those shoes were so little. Thinking about my childhood photos, and I was pretty much dressed in the same too big shirt for like 10 years. You know, I get that. All right, we need a cup and a third of brown sugar. What an annoying measurement. I'm gonna just keep yelling about the cup system all day. I mean, it's my fault for picking a recipe with cup and cup measurements, but you know. But I'm gonna, when I pour it in here, I'm gonna measure. If I move this stick, hold please. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Hi, Carly Kitten, thank you. Oh, my fuzzy thing came off. I don't know where my fuzzy thing is. Found it. Yeah, my mother-in-law got it for me. Sorry if that was kind of loud. For Christmas, I think, one year. Oh, that's what I need to put on my Christmas list. I want more aprons. I just need, if you guys have suggestions for aprons, I kind of want a Headley and Bennett one, but they're so expensive. They're like very pricey. I'm curious if they're worth it for the price. Anybody out there have one of them? I think Pixie does, if you're around. I think you said they were pretty worth it, right? I just don't know if I would pay like $100 for an apron. They're not always $100, but they're pretty expensive. God, see, cup measurements just take so much time, too. I gotta, like, pack the brown sugar in here. Thank you for the follow. My follows are anonymous, but feel free to chat and say hi if you want. Oh, you already did. Hello. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the Chaos Kitchen. Enjoy the few follower emotes I have. Oh, thank you for the other follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I do have also a community challenge thingy with your channel points. If you want to see me play Fortnite. God. Oh, Rusty Rhymes, hi. Oh my gosh, you're rating me. Oh my god. Sorry. Hello. I can't hear my raid alerts while I'm in the kitchen, and it's a pain in the ass. But hi. Hello. Thank you for bringing your people. Hi. Oh, you were food and drinking too. What were you making today? Hi. Welcome, new people. Hello. We're making some apple maple blondies today, and I learned that maple syrup can mold. So we're using fake maple syrup today. Got an app on the phone that helps with that? Oh, what's the app? I don't know how your stream setup is either, so to be fair. Creme Delish, hey, I've seen you around. Look at all these food and drink people. Hi. What were you making in your stream today? Rusty Rhymes. Hello. Sorry, let me say hi to everyone. See who I missed. We've got Rusty Rhymes, Creme Delish, Lady Naginata. Hello. The more I eat, the rounder I get. I feel that. I was doing so good with weight loss, and then... Oh, not... Oh, is it there? And then winter happened, or fall. Hi, welcome, new chatter. But yeah, Raiders, hello. If you've never met me, my name's Lissy. I am a professional baker, IRL, kinda sorta. It's off season for the markets. I usually do like farmers markets in the summer. And so I'm kind of on the off season break right now. I'm also kind of looking for a different job right now because money. But technically, I am a full-time baker currently. So welcome in. We do some baking streams. I am also a kitchen gladiator. If you don't know what that is, you can do exclamation point KG or kitchen gladiators or exclamation point kitchen gladiators. I can't talk today. To figure out what's going on. Our theme this month is maple. I can't remember if Rusty, if you also are a kitchen gladiator. I don't remember. I feel like a lot of the food and drink people are also kitchen gladiators, but not all of them. Not. Okay. That's fair. There's a lot going on. Ooh. Oh, you were making pasta and meatballs. Sorry, I almost missed that. Delicious. I think I'm gonna make pasta for dinner tonight. So we're currently disparaging the cup system because this recipe that I have, if you want to know what the recipe I'm making is exclamation point recipe. But it's all in cups, and I hate cup measurements. Wow, that was that was thunk. So I'm measuring everything and weighing it out, and then I'm gonna also write that in my recipe. Where is my pencil? I had a pencil. Hold please, gotta find my pencil. Got a bunch of semolina for cheap. Ooh, oh, did you make pasta by hand? Sorry, my face is hidden for a second. Okay, so it's about 300 grams of brown sugar. That's fantastic. We love a cheap ingredient, especially semolina. I feel like semolina can be expensive. Let's see. What do I need? I'm behind the thing. Brown sugar, melted butter, maple syrup, and vanilla. Oh, okay. Oh, I need a half cup maple syrup. I'm using all my things. I gotta do so much dishes. Trying to make as much as we can from scratch. I agree. I like doing a lot of from scratch stuff too. I haven't made pasta in a while. Maybe we did make gnocchi. The last stream we made gnocchi. That was my first time making gnocchi. It was so good. This feels sacrilegious to be using the crappy maple syrup in this recipe. But we can't use moldy maple syrup, so in you go. But yeah, also, if you guys have been hanging out with Rusty Rhymes for a while and you need to take a break from your screen, or you gotta get some water, do a stretch break, make sure you do all that. I pretty much just started the stream, so I'll be here for a little bit. So don't worry about missing anything. Your health is more important than stream, so. I parboil my potatoes. So I used butternut squash, which was also my first time making anything squash, so that was interesting. Sorry, I can't write with my left hand. I don't know what I'm doing. But I baked the squash in the oven before I did anything else. I gotta put this actually on my KitchenAid, but I haven't done that yet. So. But yeah, I am interested, now that that squash came out really well, I'm interested in making A, more things with squash, and B, more gnocchi. So maybe we'll have to do some like actual potato gnocchi. Yeah, I did gnocchi with squash. So my partner and I, God, it's been a month? It's been a little over a month ago. We actually got engaged, and the restaurant we went to afterwards had this butternut squash. It looks like I'm about to decide whether or not I want to drink the vanilla extract or my pop. Yeah, I had this butternut squash gnocchi there, and I was like, I have to eat it. I'm not measuring my vanilla. Who am I? Enough. Okay. I'm gonna put, oh, I need my paddle attachment. I'm all over the place today, guys. I might also make some pie crust today. We'll see how much time we have. You always bake, you can control the moisture of the dough better. Okay. Yeah, I was actually not so if you guys were here, you'd remember, but sorry, hold on. I'm gonna just mix that together. So I didn't know. Here, let me move this over here so you can see what's going on. Not really, but you know, we can pretend. I was trying to squeeze out the moisture from the squash, and I didn't have a cheesecloth, so I thought a towel would work. It did not work. I used a bunch of different things. We did eventually get it to work, but it was a pain in the ass. Okay, beaten eggs one at a time. We shall do that. But it ended up working out because we did control the moisture, and I was proud of how well we got to control the moisture. I'm making this so you can see a little better. Maybe. There we go. There. Sorry, my back's to you guys, but hi, Link. Good morning. I hope your day is good, busy. One egg at a time. That egg does not want to get mixed. It just keeps bopping around. Get mixed, you nerd. Staring at my photo of it. Come on. Go. Egg, please. What is going on with this yolk? There you go. Jesus. I did not want to mix it in. Let me put the other one in. Are you guys, how do you crack your eggs? Do you do it on the side of the bowl? Do you do it on the counter? What's your way to do? I know, it was a really strong yolk. This one is kind of strong too. What the heck were these chickens? Get broken, you nerd. These chickens were like superhuman chickens. God. Oh, my butter, please just... It started hardening again. I did it too early. So let me mix it around a little. I melted this earlier. It said melted and cooled, so I want to make sure it was nice, not like hot. Oh, I'm stirring this with, okay. Oh, no, the butter's not. Oh, melted butter should already be in there. Oops. Oopsie. Sorry I bonked you guys. Okay. We need flour, salt, baking soda in a small bowl. We'll use this one here. Okay, this doesn't look clean, but it really is. Don't judge me. Okay. So yeah, do you guys break your eggs on the counter or on the bowl, like together? I've seen people do that with the eggs together. I can't do that. But flour. I don't have flour. Oh yeah, I do. Thought my flour was not out. All right, so we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just gonna use the same. It's got brown sugar in it, but it's fine. It's all going in the same place, so I don't think it matters. Also, anybody, if you're from the US, what are you guys making for Thanksgiving? Anything? Are you making anything for Thanksgiving? Are you a crazy person like me making 5 pies? 'Cause that's me. I am gonna try Claire Saffitz's apple cheddar pie. God, this. I'm very excited to try that because my dad really likes the like slice of sharp cheddar cheese on a pie, apple pie. So I'm excited to see what he thinks of it. It's going everywhere. Cup measurement system sucks. It's so imprecise. Okay, so that was about 150. I'm gonna say like 300 is 2 cups. That seems about right. Ah! That went everywhere. So my plans for Thanksgiving for pies are I'm gonna make Claire Saffitz's cheddar apple pie. Then I'm gonna make a regular apple pie with the crumble top because I love that. Then I'm gonna make my dad wants to make a lemon meringue pie, so I'm gonna make a lemon meringue pie with him. It'll be interesting. My dad is not a chef in most standards. He doesn't cook or bake. So I'm the baker of the family. I got that from my mom. But he's like, hey, so we used to have this lemon meringue pie as a kid, and I really want to make it for Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, all right, we could do that. Hold on, let me write down the measurements. Oh, I need salt and baking soda. Hello, drawer, please. My drawer's stuck. I have scissors that are stuck in here. Okay. We need 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Oh, ads are happening. So sorry. I hope that you all have Twitch Turbo. I don't. I wish I did. Or I hope the ads are not terrible. I've been getting this one from like Adidas, I think, that is like 2 football player bros. And it's kind of cute, but also I see it so many times. I'm like, please, can we not? Do we not have different ads, please? I think that's what kills me about ads is that when they're not like different ones. you know. Oh, I really should have chopped all my apples before this. Sure. I'm gonna mix this in and then cover it up while I chop apples. Oopsie. All right, I think I'm done with these. No, I'm not. I need the half cup and the quarter cup still. Haven't used the quarter cup yet. Haha! Oops. Okay, that's pretty good for now. Now I need to find a towel to put around it while I do the rest of my stuff. And move this back a little. Looks kind of good so far. Work like this. And just perfect. And I'm gonna let me clean this up a little bit. And then I will I'm gonna rinse this. I have a candle going in my kitchen, and it is very interesting to smell candle and also my stinky oven. My oven is stinky because there's cheese melted on the inside, and I need to clean it. But I hate cleaning the oven. I don't think I've ever actually cleaned an oven. Is that gross to admit? I didn't even write the apples on here, on my recipe. Hold please, where is my recipe link? Oh, it's not showing up on my iPad. Cool. Where is it? It's almost here. Where is it? No! God. I'm just gonna do it again. Hold on. Okay, there's my apple blondies. I think I just need 4, like, apples. I have Cosmic Crisp. Why are you not letting me click on you? There we go. 3 cups chopped peeled apples. Okay. About 3 medium, and I bought 4. So we should be good. I'm gonna put this away for now. I'm gonna scrape. I need the quarter. Nope. Goodbye. I'm always afraid of using anything that's not plastic on this table because I feel like it's gonna scrape it. All right, let me put some more stuff away. I'm gonna need you. Yes, we're gonna need this. Never mind, don't put that away. I don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Ugh, it's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I need a cutting board. Move my ads are happening. Good luck. God, I have to turn on battery saver or else my phone is gonna die. All right, let me turn this back on. Maybe I'll, yeah, this would be fine. Apples. Cosmic Crisp. One, two. I was worried that these were about to get bad because I kept having to postpone my baking stream, but they're good. They're all good, so I believe. Last time I checked. Hi, Sushi. Yeah, they should be okay. Take their stickers off. All right, stickers are off. Nope. Garbage bowl. Thank you. I want my cup, measuring cup. To put the apples in when I'm done. Right, we need peeler. Where is my peeler? Oh boy, my drawer is insane. I need to like have an audit of my everything drawer. Cool. This is going to be the longest part of stream, I think. Just chopping all of these apples. I honestly probably didn't even need to start my oven so early. Do you guys know that you could like save your apple scraps like this and make jam out of it? Because there's a lot of pectin in apples. I saw somebody do that. Welcome back from ads. Promise you didn't miss much. We're just starting our apples. I got cosmic crisp apples this time. Okay, they smell fine. I'm smelling a lot of weird smells in my kitchen right now. Making sure that wasn't the apples. So it's like if we have two ingredients that have gotten bad before we got to use them, I swear to God. Ah, lost my grip. I tried to make a little bit of a new layout for my tiny camera. I hope it's working out okay. I think it is. All right, apple scraps, you stay there. You get a knife. Ooh, apple. Look at the apple seeds. Hee hee. What is it that they have? Like cyanide in them? Something like that. That's why you shouldn't eat apple seeds. I'm not eating the apple seeds, don't worry. They are tasty. What does it say about apple slices? I need to make sure they're arsenic. Yeah, that might be it. can't remember whose stream it was the other day that they were, I think it was Spaceballs? They were doing something with apples and somebody reminded them that apples contained arsenic and they were like, I was like, oh, perfect. Build up your immunity to poison. Excellent. Nobody can poison you. Let me look at the recipe real quick. You want them sliced or diced or what? Just the seeds, yeah. Chopped peeled apples. Okay, chopped. So we're gonna chop them. So it, like in theory, if you boil down all of the seeds for your apples, does that mean you can make poison? I think so, right? That's kind of how it works. Not that I'm gonna do that, wink wink. In Minecraft. We're talking about Minecraft, not real life, obviously. Also, if you're new here, my knife skills are awful. I haven't cut myself yet, though. There's still time. Don't judge me. Is the end of that. I'm fine. I do have a cut glove on my throne if anybody is really scared about my fingies getting chopped. But so far, nobody's been that scared, so. Honestly, Patrick has cut himself more than me. But that's mostly because he's a woodworker and doesn't have one of those fancy saws that just stops. Though it's not usually a saw that'll get him. Fingers add to the taste. Hello, Save Jeebus. Yeah, it adds a good irony taste, right? Just in case you need that for your bakes. For your cooks. Fingers seem delicious. Guys, this is all recorded on a live stream. You might want to watch. Your NSA agent might be watching. Just FYI. They seem pretty bony to me. Sorry, Automod caught you for that, for saying finger food. I'll allow that. Just, I don't think I have mods here right now, so. That was a good one, though. I have a very strict auto mod, so I don't need my stream to be like PG or anything. I just, maybe PG-13 is my stream. But like that's obviously a fine one. Just auto mod being auto mod. Can I tap? Oh, there we go. Yes, I know. Allow. Yes, I know that. Thank you. I have to head out. Oh, thank you, Creme Delish. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. And I hope to see you again. I gotta follow you. You stream too. I just need to. I think I follow you, but I don't remember. Twitch does that thing where it like unfollows people randomly, so I'll double check after stream today. Yeah, thank you. So good to see you. All right, we got one apple. Wow, we probably won't need all 4 of these. Probably won't even need 3. Automod being strict as always, but doesn't protect me. Yeah, that's what Saribot is for. I love Seribot. Seribot has been really great. Like in other channels that I mod, like it'll get the bots before I even see them half the time. Here too, obviously, but I really need to get another mod that is in my time zone. I love my mods, but they're all European. And I don't expect them to be here because I stream at weird times for them. And for me, let's be honest. And I don't really have a stream schedule. I don't know. It's always, I just never want to ask anybody to be a mod. Because it's work. Like, you don't really have to do a whole lot, but there are weirdos out there on the internet. I have been asked for feet pics many times. I don't know why people are so obsessed with my feet. Like, I still have to work on the command that is like a fan cam of macaron feet so that I can give them feet pics. Because I love trolling the trolls. It's one of my favorite things. I need to Google how to make a fan cam. Because, you know, I'm 80 years old on the internet, so I don't know how to do anything. I have to say, last time I had Cosmic Crisp apples, I think they were better. These ones aren't quite as, I don't know. They're not hitting as well as they did the last time. Because I bought them last time, or this time, because last time they were really good. And Aaron McDowell uses Cosmic Crisp apples, so it's like, well, if it's good enough for Aaron, it's good enough for me. I love Aaron McDowell. I will be using her pie crust recipe, as I always do. I don't know that I've tried to be a member of the Sturdy Pie Club yet. I think I could make it, I just haven't tested the theory. Oh, okay, that apple was like, peace. I really turned my oven on super early. Didn't mean to. I'm kind of doing these in like varied pieces because I feel like it'll be good to not have them be all the same size. And I like bigger chunks of apples in my apple baked goods anyway, because I want to like know that if they're too small, they'll just kind of fade into the dessert. Now that's what I think, but you know, sometimes I guess you want that. I don't usually want that, but. I usually like big chunks. What about you guys? Do you like big apple chunks in your apple recipes? If you like apples, to be fair. I love apple recipes. This is the time for apples. I know that I need to get the core out of more of these, but I'm being lazy. That will never come back and bite me in the butt. Never. Okay, I almost have 3 cups of apples. I'm going to err on more apples than less apples, so I'm going to do this one. If it's pie, then it needs to be slices for me. Okay, that's a valid point. I do like slices of apple in pie. Lately, I've mostly just been not dicing them super small, but like kind of like thicker chunks. But I pre-bake my filling as well, so it could matter. I think it all matters on what kind of pie, what style, etc. Hi, JK. How are you? I know you from Pixie streams, I think. Right? Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yeah, it's been a while. Hi. Nice to see you. I hope your day's going well. Thanks for coming around the Chaos Kitchen. We are making maple apple blondies. I'm excited. Oh yeah, you were doing a baking novel. That's cool. Gotta get your inspiration. My glasses are falling down my face. There we go. Apple wouldn't come off of my thing. All right. There we go. If you do exclamation point recipe in chat, you'll actually get 2 recipes, but I'm only making the apple blondies today. I'm not doing the twists. I want to do those, just not, I don't have time today. Wow, that was a lot that I didn't put in there. Oops. I'm just glad I get a snack every time I cut up an apple. Yeah, both of those recipes look really good. The theme of our Kitchen Gladiators challenge this month was maple. So I tried to use my maple syrup, but then it turned out it was moldy. So we're using fake maple syrup, which is not ideal, but we're doing what we got. So it's probably going to be very sugary. Hi, Chef John. I don't have him on in chat, but everybody go follow Chef John. Great baker, great chef in general. Very cool guy. I hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah. You will not be disappointed. I'm a very big lurker in Chef John's channel, but can confirm Chef John is great. We're almost done with apples, guys. I don't know why I wore a sweater in here today. That was a dumb decision. I think we definitely have too many apples now. Is there such a thing? I don't know. But maybe I shouldn't put this part in. She says as she swaps it in. Alright, I'm gonna not put that apple in, that's for sure. Alright. So let me get rid of this apple trash. Not you. You are a good apple. You don't get trashed. Not today. Alright. Hopefully my lighting stays okay because the sun is about to go down. So fingers crossed that this stays good. I do have a light, so it should be okay, but put this in my sink. In the garbage you go, apple scraps. Here, look at these. Alright, so question is, should I take some of these apples out so we have, it says for 3 cups of apples, I believe. Double check before I, please laptop. 3 cups. It says about, no. It says 3 cups, okay, I'll take some out. I don't want to completely ruin it because I'm just wanting more apples. Here, we'll just... Alright, that's about 3 cups. Yeah, okay. And these we can eat a snack. Alright. I think I'm at the point where I can just slowly mix these in. Yeah, into the batter. I'm just gonna use my hand. Use a, not my hand, but I'll use a spatula. I'm gonna look, make sure you guys can see. Yeah, okay, you can see the apples. How about them apples? So funny. Please. Trying to get everything off of here. I am gonna try the batter. I have to try the batter. It's like illegal if I don't. I have said this many times. If you don't lick the spoon, and you're a baker, that's illegal. You go into anti-spoon licking jail. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Delicious. All right. I feel like you could put some cinnamon in this. You know, maybe I'll put a tiny little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna do that. Like cinnamon and nutmeg would be so good. Let me get some nutmeg. Are you nutmeg? Yes, you are. We measure with our heart, obviously. Nutmeg. Cool. There's like, the only seasoning in here is vanilla, which, granted, vanilla's great and all, but... This is thick. All right. Yum. Okay. I think the cinnamon helped. I like it. Okay. Let me get my pan over here. Ooh, there's like apple-y gunk on the table. Oops. Actually, the way I'm pouring this, you guys are gonna be able to see. There we go. I need to do more wrist stretches. That was a lot. Whoa. That just like flung. All right, let's level this out a bit. Oh, I should make this the big camera. Hold on. Oh, my other camera isn't even on this one. Oh well. You don't need to see me, you just need to see this. I think the Minotaur is going to be very pleased this month. I feel like I've not, maybe, no, I lied. I was thinking it's weird that nobody made pancakes, but I think somebody did. All right, that seems mostly even. Okay. Everyone say goodbye to the lovely mixture. We're going to put it in the oven. Say good luck. Mwah. Hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes. All right. I obviously have to lick this spoon. Oh, that's so good. It's basically just butter. I can definitely taste the maple. And like cinnamony goodness. Mm. Oh my gosh, I think I saw a long time ago, maybe back when we were getting rated, I got a question that was like, what got me into streaming? I forgot to answer that. I don't really have a great response for it. I don't know if you're still here, and forgive me for forgetting who said this question, because it was a lot of things happening at once. But I remember seeing it. And I think I started streaming when I moved. I didn't really have much in the way of like social stuff to do. I didn't have, my friends weren't there. And so I started streaming games. I didn't realize you could stream kitchen streams. And I started doing that because I also coincidentally started up a baking business that year. So I was also doing that, and yeah, that's kind of where I started. I think the first game I played on stream was one of my old childhood favorite games, which was Rhapsody. My first ever clip from my channel, I think, is a Rhapsody clip where I forgot how brutal old PS1 games are. And like when I died, it put me back to the main screen, and I was like, oh my god! Brutal. Okay, so it says while baking, I need to make the glaze. I think I want to start like halfway through. I think that makes sense. Because I don't want the glaze to like harden. Oh, I got stuff all over me. My face is all messy. watched? How long have we been streaming? I can't tell on this computer because I'm not streaming off of this computer. Oops. Ah. I just... Ooh, Pinkbo's making a gingerbread house today. If she's still alive when we're done, I'm gonna have to yeah, Blondies! Hi, Nico! Hey, I can shout people out now. Watch out. I'm trying to do this from my iPad. But everyone should go follow Nico as well. Did I do it? I hope I did it. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I need to get a pan real quick. Hold on. Hold, please. My little pan. Doing well, good. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, what did you say? What was the term or the recipe you were making? It was like apple gadzooks or something like that. It was very Willy Wonka. Apple snaz goslers. That sounds so Wonka. Am I wrong? Okay, after my stream, we go tune into Nico's stream. When are you streaming today? I don't know if you're in EST or when you are in the world. But please remember for me that Misty literally just made up the word. Oh, it's kind of dumpling-esque. That sounds good. Sounds great. Like an apple dumpling. Ugh. I love anything apple, to be fair. I don't think I've ever had a bad dessert with apple in it. I think usually I just want more apple. But, you know, I don't think I could ever be satisfied with the amount of apple. I just want all the apple. Ah! Oh, please. My engagement ring just fell on our bags of groceries. This is a maple apple dumpling that explodes into the maple at the bottom of the dish. Ooh, that sounds so good. We just put the Blondies in the oven. I'm gonna do the glaze, which I need butter. 1/4 cup of butter. That's a half a stick, right? Yes, it is. I already have one right here. Need this. So we started a stream, and my maple syrup was moldy. So we've been using fake maple syrup. Yay! It's gonna be less calories, I guess. It's your first monthly challenge. Oh, yay! Welcome to the labyrinth. Sorry, I bonked my mic, I think, but welcome to the labyrinth. We're happy to have you. Yay! This is my first challenge since like August because I keep running out of time in the month to do it, and my kitchen setup was a little messed up for a while, so I couldn't stream in the kitchen. So I'm very happy to have everything working again. Isn't that always the case? Yes. Yes. Ain't that just the way? I've just been so busy. Hair looks great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's purple. It's in desperate need of a dye again. I've just been kind of maintaining it, but it definitely could use another dye. But thank you. I put some purple conditioner in it today, so it's a little more purple than it usually is. So that's good. I'm glad that it's working. Hello, Crawdled? Crawdled? Is that how you say your name? I have always read it. I've never said it out loud. Hello, fellow gladiator. Got all the gladiators in the chat right now. How's it going? Just collecting them, yeah. They're all hanging out in the chaos kitchen. Hopefully I have all the chaos and you guys don't. I'm wishing that upon you. A half cup of maple syrup. I have the quarter cup. Oh, right. Crawfish plus adult. So crawdled. Got it. Cool. I'm glad I didn't butcher that horribly. Hi. Welcome to the Chaos Kitchen, where we tried to do our maple themed challenge, and our maple syrup was moldy. I didn't realize. So we're using fake maple syrup and hoping for the best. It's gonna be so sugary. Maple, yes. Hi, Pixie. I did. I got it out and I said, and then beloved friend Martin was like, you could definitely just, apparently according to Google, you can skim the mold off the top and bake it and it'll be fine. But I simply did not have the energy for that today. So we're using maple syrup. Should we call these apple maple brownies? Yeah, it's a lot of work, and like it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive. At least here, because people make it everywhere. Like I didn't have that energy today, not at all. Right now I'm making a sort of glaze to go on top of the Blondies when they come out. This is Sunday, that's fair, right? Yeah, it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot this week, so I need to make 5 pies for various Thanksgiving celebrations. So I'm gonna make some pie crust, I think, after these are done. $15 for 32-ounce Walmart maple syrup here. We're down south. Yeah. Yeah, we have, like, there's a bunch of neighbors that are selling maple syrup. Like, I could have just bought from them, but, so I'm gonna go over to my stove and do this. I will keep talking. I will read chat, but you guys won't be able to see me. So, sorry, but I'm here. We are just making a glaze. This shouldn't take very long, I imagine. Ghostlessy. Y'all can still see me, right? I'm still here. Ooh. I just have to make ghost sounds. Pixie, I found a game, like a freebie. I didn't find it. I guess somebody else in a different Discord did, but it's called Cheese Roller Simulator or something like that. And you and your friends roll cheese down a hill. And I was like, listen, if we want another multiplayer game to play, it seemed very similar in vein to like the Ghost Pumpkin Festival thing. I don't know. Right? So if we want to get a group together, I'll find the link. I saw it in a different Discord. Yeah, it was like the cheese rolling competition or something like that. I would definitely play it with like you and our other food and drink friends, maybe Spacey if he wants to play it. I hadn't even seen like a video of the game. I just saw the cover art and I was like done, like the link preview. I was like, I'll play it. I don't care. Cheese rolling just sounded great. I don't know how long I'm supposed to like Bring to a boil. Okay, well, definitely not boiling yet. Does it look fun? Okay, good. Yeah, I would love to play that. I couldn't imagine it would be a bad time. Called cheese rolling. Okay. Yeah, I saw it was free. I was like, I will definitely play a free cheese rolling game. It's like that. There's an actual place in the world. I don't remember where it is, but you can do a cheese rolling. You have to roll the cheese down the hill. I don't remember where it is, but where's my phone? I don't have my phone. It's somewhere. I might have went and put it on the charger. Did I do that? This is not boiling yet, but it's almost there. I want to say Switzerland. Yeah, okay, well, at least you know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's definitely boiling now. It's definitely getting thicker? No, it's just puffing up. It's like when you are making caramel and you pour milk into the pan. It like bubbled up. Cook until lightly thickened is what my directions say. What's in England? Oh. Martin, as my resident England person, please hook us up with free tickets to the cheese rolling festival. I guess they don't have to be free tickets. I would just like tickets. I want to go. I don't know if I want to participate. I think I would die. I would probably try to roll it down the hill, and then I would fall. There's got to be so many injuries during that festival. It's like so many. Yeah, I know, me too. Switzerland sounded right, though, Cardle. I feel like you were very, very close. Although England is not that close to Switzerland, is it? I know a bunch of mostly useless trivia. That's fine. You'll need it someday. Quiz bowl. Whew. This is hot. I'm toasty. It's actually 70. It's over 70 in my kitchen finally. It's been like 63 all week. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer? 8 minutes. Okay. I think this is sticking to the bottom of the pan. Hopefully this can stay for 8 minutes. Hopefully this is not also like burning on the bottom of the pan. It doesn't look like it's thickening that much. Okay, it is thickening, I believe. Still boiling. I wonder if I'm going to want to take this out of this pan. It's like sticking to the sides a little. In the bottom. Ow, God. Hot. Ah, the joy of having newly set up. I hope that I didn't trigger anybody's Google. It happens occasionally. Although I was triggering Spaceballs' Alexa the other day, which was a new one for me because I don't have an Alexa. All right, I turned the heat off because it just seemed like it was getting very stuck. I think I'm gonna leave it in the pan and then it should cool down a little. Yeah, it's thickened. I'd say. It's not super thick, but here, let me get a hot pad and show you guys. Oh no. So sorry. How dare you? You broke me. Alright, so yeah, there's my phone. Let me show you guys what it looks like real quick. So it's just like we got a little glaze. That's supposed to go on top of the Blondies. And they come out. So that's good. Okay. Oops, that is right where my mic connects. Hopefully that didn't mess up anything. I should like empty my dishwasher and replace everything in there, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm gonna move this a little to the side. Throw this out. I don't need to keep this old paper towel. I will. I've only got probably like 5 minutes left, so you guys can see the Blondies soon. Yeah, I gotta take off the sweater though. It is hot. I don't know. I think it's the combination of the sun coming in and like me standing over the stove, but it was very hot. Let me just munch on my apples over here. Wow, this sweatshirt left lines on my arms. I had to find my recipe for pie dough. I think it's in my other recipe notebook. Pumpkin pie. Gotta be close. I have Claire Saffitt's pumpkin pie, which might be one of the ones I'm making. I haven't decided yet. Where's my pie crust recipe? French silk pie. I always laugh whenever I scroll through this. So this is my notebook for my first notebook for baking stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna get a cute notebook and start writing recipes in it. And I have my like initial menu for my bakery, and I don't make any of these things. I mean, I do make some of them. Okay, lies. I do make some of them. But I was apparently going to make cupcakes. That was not a thing I ever wanted to do that I remember. And then like little tiny 3-tier, like 6-inch cakes. 6 inch is not that tiny. I have in my thing 6-inch or 8-inch cakes. Absolutely not. I don't know what past me was thinking. Like, I'm not a cake person. No. Past Lizzie was crazy. There's my pie dough. I just need... It's such an easy recipe. I use Erin Jean McDowell's all butter pie crust. It's my favorite one. It's everything I need in a pie crust recipe. Google's like, did we respond on the right device? I'm like, yeah. Ooh, yes. Good idea. I have to make some... Okay, I need to plan this out in my brain. I need to make the apple cheddar. I don't have the cheddar cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that tomorrow. I have to make. Hi! Oh my god, Pete. Welcome in. I need to make one regular apple crumble pie, so that's one pie crust, because I'm in doing crumble pie. And then my next one I have to do is cheddar pie, but I can't do that yet because I need cheddar. Then I need to make a crust for the lemon meringue pie. So 2 pie crusts. And then I have to make 2 more. So I have to make 4 regular pie crusts and then 1. So I just need 2 double. I need to quadruple the recipe. But I'm making 2 out at a time and then 2 at a different time. This makes sense in my brain. I don't know if it makes sense in your brain, but that's okay. Only really needs to make sense in mine. This is definitely thickening as it's sitting here. I'm gonna look at the blondies. Are looking good. Eating food head empty, that's the best way to be. I think. You know what, I'm gonna put some stuff away. And vanilla can go away. Stop. Stop. It definitely needs more time. I just looked at it. Yeah. Hey Google, set a timer for 3 minutes. Sorry, Cradle. My bad. I should just tell everyone to mute before I do that. Ooh, do I have toothpicks? No, my toothpicks are empty. Ah. Oh, wait, I have my cake tester. I'll just use that. You can put this away. It does smell mapley in this kitchen, so that's good. I was worried that the fake maple wouldn't quite be the same. But it seems to be okay. It's 4:30. Maybe I'll make 1 pie dough recipe. 1 doubled pie crust recipe, and then I'll stop stream. So, fellow baker friends, what are your favorite aprons? Do you have a favorite apron? Because I need to request more things for my Christmas list. Apparently my Christmas list was not enough. And they need more ideas. Family needs more ideas. I like this apron a lot, but I don't think there's a brand on it. Oh, maybe. Oh no, that's how to wash it. I don't see a brand. I know that there's the Headley and Bennett aprons that are really nice, but they are expensive. I guess I can just Amazon some. I did see some that somebody made at a market yesterday, but I couldn't see how much they were when we walked by, and I was like, well, that's one of my favorite or least favorite things at markets, when you don't know how much things cost because there's no signs. Please put better signage on your things. I beg you. It's probably just me not reading. They probably had a sign. There was just people standing in the way the whole time. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. I'm gonna not sneeze here. Okay. Whew. Stop. Stop. Timer would not stop. Okay, let me check these. If they're done, you will see them in a short. I can't decide if they're done or not. It looks very liquidy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. No, I'll take them out. They'll cool and continue to cook a little bit in the pan, and the edges are getting pretty brown. So, ta-da! All right. Let me real quick put my phone back in the thing so you guys can see. Ooh, let me snooze the ad real quick so you can see. I don't want you guys to miss this. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. I'm going to pour this on now. I'm supposed to do it. Pour glaze over warm brownies or blondies. There we go. Well, this looks delicious. Right? I also would like to inhale these. Making sure it's all nice and covered. I don't want any little bits not getting blondied. It's gonna be hard to get out of this pan. I can already hear it. I can see it already. All right, that seems good. It seems like diabetes in a pan. That's okay. Ooh. What if? That's pretty good. Yum. Okay, you guys got to see it. Now it's ad time. All right. I'm going to put these aside for a bit so that we can work on a pie crust, but it will return. Maybe, hopefully it can cool enough so that we could try one later. It does look very good. Very unhealthy for you. But I did use light maple syrup, so that's something. All right, I might use or... All right. Back here to chill. Crucifix arrived. Nice. So the best food is unhealthy? I would agree with that, yes. Correct. Ooh, that is hot. Yep, that makes sense. Don't worry, I didn't burn myself. Everything's fine. We're gonna just put this on the corner over here. Not think about it. Alright, this needs to get rinsed. Or else it will be a pain in the ass to clean later. Oh, it's already kind of stuck on there. Cool. Who would have thought that butter and sugar and maple syrup would be hard to get off a pan? We're just gonna let that. Just gonna let that soak for a bit. Give it a good old pre-soak before the dishwasher. Thankfully, that pan can go in the dishwasher. Alright. Let's make one pie dough. Pie crust. And then I'll probably call it. And it was a kind of a shorter stream today, but I'm also feeling very low energy today, so y'all lucky you got a stream, to be fair. I did want to stream, though. That's why I'm here. I do like streaming, just sometimes the energy ain't there. Fill it with water and boil it. That's not a bad idea. I think it'll come off in the dishwasher, but if it doesn't, I will do that. I need my bench scraper. Ads are starting in just under 2 minutes, as a heads up, so you don't get jump scared. That's such a cute emote, Pixie. I don't know where it came from, but it's cute. Oh, it's Allie's. Aww. God, I want more emotes. I can't wait to get a job and then be able to have money to get more emotes for you guys. Because let's be honest, emotes are like the best part of Twitch. Alright, where's my... Alright. Oh, good job, past me. Past me put the doubled ingredients in parentheses. Good job, past me. Got 300 grams of flour. 301 is close enough. Oh, pinch of salt. Yeah, past Lissy is sometimes really nice. I do like to do things that will benefit future me. That is sometimes a good motivation trick for me. I forgot I still had my camera on, so you might as well see what I'm doing. Sometimes, like, it will get me to do things more if it's for, like, future me. If it will benefit future me. I need ice water. Oh my gosh, I forgot I still had tart dough from our bake-along, Pixie. I still have that in my freezer. Too bad tart dough is not quite the same as pie dough. It kind of is, but it's not. Yeah, you can make a tart for Thanksgiving. I don't remember if you said you were doing... Yeah, you said you were going to your family's for Thanksgiving, right? There you go. Make a tart. Pumpkin tart. Is that a thing? I bet it's a thing. Or non-pumpkin tart. I mean, it's basically just rough puff pastry, right? You could also make like, isn't rough puff pastry used for croissants? A horchata tiramisu. Ooh, and you're on turkey duty. Did we talk about this? I feel like whenever you're the good baking person in the family, they're like, yes, please bake things for us. Please be the one to make the turkey. That seems like the case. Yeah, it's definitely versatile. You don't have to just make a tart. It's true. Yeah. At least you like cooking. It's a lot of work, but at least you don't hate it. And I'm sure like Cloudy will help you, right? Or is Cloudy not a baker or a cook? I can tell you that one time I had to fill in for Patrick with the turkey because he had like norovirus or some shit that had fortunately just happened right around Friendsgiving. And I was like, no, I don't know how to bake a turkey. They cook, but I don't let them help. Oh, I understand that very well. I'm kicked out of the kitchen a lot when Patrick is cooking. Or like sometimes he'll take over when I'm cooking and like jokes on him because I don't like to cook. So if he wants to take over, like more than welcome. Actually, I might see if he will cook tonight because Tuesday will be his 10-day of like past symptoms. So he should be good to like, he went outside the house for the first time today. For those who don't know, my partner had COVID. But yeah, it's almost there. We're almost back to normal. Thank God. He hasn't been cooking and I suck at cooking. So that might be our new Chaos Kitchen series come the new year. Lizzie learns how to cook. Oh. My iPad just kind of like freaked out for a second. I don't know what just happened. I'll let them chop. If I need anything cut up, that's it. Yeah, I would volunteer to help. Right? I think that would be fun. So I have two things in mind for like little series I want to do. One of them is I kind of want to do like all of the Great British Bake Off, the technical challenges. No, I lost a bit of butter. I want to see if I can do them. It might be a fool's errand. I might give up, but there might be some ingredients that I don't have because I'm in the US. But I kind of want to do it. It kind of seems like a good challenge. So there's that. And then I also kind of want to do a I learned how to cook series. Because I know how to bake. I'm great at baking. Not great at cooking. So I'll have to see. Maybe I'll make a poll in the Discord about like what are some basic recipes? Like I can make pasta. I can boil water. I can make pasta. I can make most things. There is evidence that I have cooked on this channel before. In fact, my last Kitchen Gladiators challenge was cooking. And I did it, and it was good. So I can do it. But what's something I'd make for the challenge? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what are some things that like you think are like, if you're gonna cook, you need to know how to make X or Y? I feel like you're trying to set me up for something. Crucifix? I don't know. You're new here. I don't trust you yet. I don't know what it could be, but it sounds like the setup for a D's nuts joke or something. I could be wrong, but I'm nervous because it's the internet. Okay, let me take my watch off and my ring off. Literally slow cooked beef in a mushroom gravy. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you for not proving me right. I appreciate not being proven right. I'm sorry. If somebody is new around here, I sometimes question it. I've had some weirdos. But it sounds good. I don't, well, although I don't love mushroom anything. I'm not a mushroom person, but if it's like cream of mushroom, I can handle that. 2 cans of mushroom soup, 1 package of beef gravy mix, 1 package of onion gravy mix. Interesting. Sounds easy. I do like a good slow cooker meal. I can make pulled pork in the slow cooker. I can make chili. Okay, so I can cook. I just don't cook that much. And I feel like since Patrick does cook, I don't cook that much. So my cooking skill has like atrophied a little. I just need to get back into the world of cooking. But yeah, I also haven't watched the latest season of Great British Bake Off. I want to, so don't spoil anything for me if you have. Um, so I don't know. We could do like a watch along. Like we could watch an episode one day and then stream the next day and like make that, you know, make that episode's technical challenge. Although would it be cheating if I like saw it first? I don't know. Turn that into a gravy and put in a casserole dish with beef roast cut into cubes. Cook at 300 degrees for 3 hours. See, that requires me to think about it beforehand, which is fine. I could do it. The problem is that sometimes I forget to, like, I'm like, oh, I gotta do this thing, and then I forget to plan around that. And then I realize it's like 5 p.m. and I realize it's gonna take 3 hours, and then I cry and order takeout. I love to make accordion potatoes. I don't know if I know what accordion potatoes. It sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly what accordion potatoes are. Patrick just learned how to make what kind of potatoes would they? I don't know. It's a certain kind of potatoes, and I cannot remember the kind. But he was obsessed. He thought they were great. I thought they were fine. I don't like. There are very few occasions where I want to say, that potato dish is not it. Like, I love potatoes. It was a big TikTok meal a few years ago. Oh. See, I am never on the same side of trends as people. So I never see things at the right time. I don't know what it is. All right, I think that's probably good for mixing my butter. I think I've got all the chunks. See, I don't understand why people buy pie crust. This is so easy. Or the lighting in here is not great right now. And I just kind of eyeball the water. I add slowly so I don't overwater it, you know? Ideally, you also do this on a counter, but I don't want to clean the counter, so I'm doing it in a nice clean bowl. And I think sometimes they tell you to, like, if there's parts of your pie dough that are already, like, moistened well enough, you should take them out of here, but I never do that. Should I? Maybe. But I don't. Slice some potatoes thick, cut it straight one side. Not want to cook complete. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I've seen them, and it's just kind of like 3D cool potatoes. I would eat it. Don't you get me wrong, that sounds like a thing I would eat. Especially if it's potatoes and like cheese. Ugh, I'm there. Say less. There actually might be enough water. Everything is kind of clumping together already, so that's good. Easy peasy. Maybe a little bit more water, not a ton. Something where the prep isn't that special but comes out so crispy. That's good. Like, I hate when you take like a really long time to prep something and then it doesn't come out well at all. That sucks. Okay, so I feel like this is mostly moistened enough, but I'm just gonna like get a little bit more water in it. Yeah, that seems better. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. I don't want to like knead it too much, but I just want to make sure it's all together. Okay, now, look, there's hardly any dough on my hands. Perfect. That's exactly what you want. It is stuck on my hands a little, but fine. Making moonshine right now? You could rye moonshine. Interesting. Does it have like a flavor? Is it just like the flavor of rye? Like, I know people make like apple pie moonshine and that sort of thing. I don't think I would like it if it's just like alcohol tasty. It is the grains flavor. Well, I hope you like it. I hope it turns out well. It's unfortunately not for me, but I hope it goes so well. I don't like the taste of alcohol. The only way I drink something is like it hit. I like some ciders because they taste mostly like apple. But I mostly will just drink cider, or I'll make a mixed drink that just tastes like juice. And I'll be good with that. I'm glad you do. That's great. I hope it turns out so well. Hey Google, turn on the kitchen lights. I realized why it was so dark in here. I didn't have any lights on. I'm gonna clean up the floor later. Oh, thank you for the follow. And meeting my follower goal. Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. You're great. Carol! You always get eggs somehow, as the resident vegan. 420, blaze it! Hello again, yes. How are you, Carol? Other than getting eggs when you don't deserve eggs. You don't need eggs. Not deserve eggs, though. Wow, I can't talk today. You deserve all the eggs you want, which I think is 0. I'm just finishing up some pie crust so that I can make 1 million pies this week. I may have put too much water in here. This is our pie dough. You're mostly vegan, aren't you? Like, of course you don't want them. You deserve as many eggs as you want, but I believe you don't want any of them. Blood on the clock tower yesterday and played board games with Katie. Nice. Did you guys have like a theme? I feel like I saw Katie had a cool fit on Instagram yesterday. I assumed that was it was something board gamey related. You guys and your cool themes. I'm using so many dishes today. If so, what was your theme? Because I'm curious. No, you know what? Just put this back in here. All right. Pie dough. Okay. This is way too much paper or plastic wrap for this. Oh well. Eat eggs when I can't feel that I'm eating egg. Oh, like in a baked good or something? That's fair. That makes sense. It's a weird diet that I believe has been invented by me and has no name and is purely vibes based. Okay. I get it. And it makes sense. And that's how all diets should be. They should be tailored to you and shouldn't be based on some garbage statistics that one person made up and won't fit your body type. So I'm doing this to get all the air out. If you're like, why the hell are you rolling out your pie dough in plastic wrap? So I can get all the air out. That's why. I saw Claire Saffitz do this a long time ago, and then I've done it ever since. Do I know if it works? No. Do I do it anyway? Yes. Okay. 1 pie dough done. To the fridge with you. Or should I put it in the freezer? Freezer. Your guys' music is bumping right now. I can hear it coming from the other room. Theme was loosely poetry, like an evening poetry slam vibe with candles, maybe some spooky vibes. That's exactly the outfit I saw. Good job, Katie. Also, it coincided with our Polish fortune telling. You have a fortune telling holiday? How fun! All the roles in Blood on the Clock Tower were poets renamed. Got it, cool. You guys have so much fun with Blood on the Clock Tower. it makes me rethink wanting to never play Blood on the Clock Tower. I'm just not good at lying, and that game is very much you have to lie to your friends, and I'm real bad at lying to my friends. And I feel so guilty about it every time. I'm just not a good liar in games. Never have been. Holiday is fully pagan, but got somehow re-intercepted by Christians. Ew! That's unfortunate. You only have to lie when you're evil. That's true. I guess I have only played Blood on the Clock Tower one time. And I think I was like a bad guy, and I just couldn't do it because I just felt bad the whole time. And then they kept like, everybody kept suspecting me because I was being so weird. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to play these games. And then it stressed me out. And then the second time people played, I was just like, can I just come over and watch? And then I did, and it was great. Okay. I need to do something with this pumpkin that's in here. Alright, so I got 2 pie crusts done out of like the 5 that I need to do. 4. I'm much more fun running the game. That makes sense. Also, if you would like to see. Ta-da! Apple Blondies. Oh god. This is about to fall. Apple Blondies. Ta-da! I'm hoping they're cool enough by the time stream ends so that I can cut them and have a slice. Yeah. Should I just make more pie crust? I probably should, right? I don't want to, though. No, I'm not going to. I've decided. I'm gonna go back to the desk and then we'll find someone to raid into. I have a few ideas, but here, give me a second and I'll pop back over there. Hi friends. I realized I unplugged my other camera from here, so maybe you'll get PNG me right now. Hold on. Where's my I have to actually open it, don't I? Hold on. I didn't think this part through. I gotta open the program, I forgot. What do you mean it just doesn't work? Is it there? Can I? Oh, it's like, oh, I see. Hold on. There I am. Maybe? Why are you not detecting my mic? There we go. Oh, Nico just went live. Cool. That'll be easy. Let me make me bigger. Let me turn this off, and then let me do. I haven't looked at my PNG like scene in a long time. Here, hold on. There I am. I don't even know if I have captions on this screen. I don't know. Oh, not that one. I'm gonna move me. Oh, there they are. Hello. This is fun. I forget how fun it is to have a little PNG tuber. All right. I will post pictures of the you know, the blondies. I will post blondie pictures on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord and you want to see brownie pictures. Blondie, not brownie pictures. Oh, I was gonna maybe do I raid a fellow kitchen gladiator or do I raid pink? Do you guys want to see a gingerbread house? Or do you want to see we should go support Nico because it's his first kitchen gladiator challenge. We should. Okay. Let me actually real quick. I'm gonna look to see how if the blondies are cool enough, I'll grab my phone camera and we'll do like a tasting. Oh, that's why I opened Chrome, right? There's my captions. There we go. Okay, hold on. One sec. Okay, yeah, they are still very warm, and I should not take them out of the pan. So, I'll post pictures later. Unfortunately, I can't show you now, but that's okay. Ah! There I am. I forgot I can't minimize that. I want not sleepy. No, not this. Hold on. I need something more upbeat. Yeah, this is all right. Okay. Well, this is a great stream. Thank you for, even though it was kind of short. I guess I'll film my here you go Minotaur little video later. I forgot to do that before I left the kitchen. Whoopsie. Here I have to turn this. I have to turn my speakers down. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll go hang out with Nico. I think I already gave them a shout out earlier. Okay, hold on. I can't spell. There we go. We're gonna go over there. And we're gonna hype them up for their first Kitchen Gladiators challenge today. I'm gonna go to their stream so that I have it open and I can, you know. Oh, that's weird. My Twitch, so it like separated my following list on the sidebar to like suggested collabs also, which I'm like, I don't like it. Chef John is also on if you want to go watch Chef John. Chef John was here earlier. So was Nico, obviously. But oh, Nico might be opening Pokemon cards too. Is making maple apple snozgazzers, which the name alone makes me so curious. I need to know. Okay. Let's go raid. All right. You guys are great. Continue being great. I hope your week goes well. I know it's Sunday, so. Oh. How about we make this... Hold on. I'm gonna edit this real quick. Bringing you some mapley treats? I think that's better. Or copy the old one. Either one. Thank you for the raid earlier. My brain stopped working, but Rusty Rhymes, thank you for the raid. Thank you for all the follows. You guys let me get my follower goal. That's exciting. Thank you so much. I can't tell you when I'll be back because Thanksgiving is this week and I'm gonna be gone from like Tuesday. It's probably gonna be next week, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'll be streaming the rest of this week. But I'll be checking in on Discord and stuff, and I'll share all my pies and stuff. So, if you're in the US and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope your family is not a pain in the ass. Hope you have some wine or something to deal with them. And I hope you have just a great week otherwise. Love you all. Go get some water. Go eat some good food. I'll see you later. Bye, 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 bye.